Tommy Fury just beat Jake Paul by split decision. And I hate to say it, but I told you guys, wow, man. I knew Tommy Fury, if he just used his jab, if he moved around, and if he followed the fundamentals, he would win this. And honestly, they tried to rob Tommy Fury by one judge gave it to Jake Paul, but thank God they didn't rob Tommy Fury. There's so much to unpack because it was a mediocre fight. I wouldn't say it was trash, but it wasn't good. But man, there's so much wrong in this fight because the ref was so bad. So let's get into this. So let me start off with the ref because that was one of the worst refs I ever seen. He was taking off points for no reason. Tommy Fury just hugged Jake Paul for a millisecond and the ref took off a point. It didn't make any sense. And I don't even remember what Jake Paul did, but the ref took off a point for Jake Paul. So yeah, the ref was terrible. I don't know where they found this ref. And now let's talk about the actual fight itself. Basically, Tommy Fury just dominated most of the rounds with his jab, his right hand. And as Jake Paul was shelling up, Tommy Fury unloaded a couple of hooks. And even in the clinch, Tommy Fury was doing some work. Jake Paul, like I said in my breakdown, he was just faking to the body, throwing overhands. And he did catch Tommy Fury a couple of times, but Tommy Fury saw most of it coming. And yeah, Jake Paul landed some. He even stumbled Tommy, and he knocked Tommy down with a jab. I thought it was a slip at first, but that was a real knockdown. Tommy Fury's legs went under him. It was a stiff jab. It was one of those shots where you walk into, and even though you're fine, you're not hurt, you just lose your balance and your control. There were certain moments in the fight where I thought Tommy Fury, he was fading, he was letting it go, because there was a moment where Jake Paul landed like 2 right hands in a row and he landed a stiff jab. I was scared that Tommy Fury was going to fumble this, but thank God he didn't. And the refs tried their best to rob Tommy Fury, because one of the refs, he gave it to Jake Paul and the other ref had it close, and one of the refs obviously gave it to Tommy Fury. So yeah, overall I thought they would either rob Fury or they would make it a draw. Thank God they didn't do either of those things. I knew Jake Paul wouldn't stop Tommy Fury. Obviously, it was the outcome because the guy has power, but his power has been overrated because he's fought older opponents or opponents with no boxing experience. Like, he fought a basketball player, and then he fought a washed-up Ben Askren, and then he fought a washed-up Tyron Woodley, then he fought a washed-up Anderson Silva. But I do give him credit for the Anderson Silva win. But yeah, guys, Jake Paul finally loses. Tommy Fury wins, and thank God they didn't rob him or anything. And Tommy Fury showed some skills in this fight, man. His jab, his quick uppercuts, his quick hooks. His counters were clean. Like I said in my breakdown, Tommy Fury has clean, quick counters. It's just when he sometimes he jabs when he should be hooking, and he hooks when he should jab. Sometimes Tommy Fury just lets his poor judgment get the better of him. But thank God for this fight, he was focused and he took boxing seriously. Honestly, if Tommy Fury takes boxing seriously, he could be like a solid boxer. I wouldn't call him good or anything right now. Tommy Fury isn't a trash boxer, but he definitely isn't a good boxer. He needs to work on his skills. But I'm just so happy that he won. And yeah, I guess respect to Jake Paul too, because he didn't have to get in there. He could have just fought another old washed up MMA fighter and could have gotten another easy KO. But thank you guys for watching and have a great day.